In 2 Corinthians 12:9, God said to Paul, "My grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfected in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I will rather boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may dwell in me." Several years ago, we had one of these services in which we prayed for healing. And a couple, not members of our church, heard about it on the radio, so they decided to come. They came from a church that doesn't offer prayers for healing. The wife had been diagnosed with cancer. She had begun her cancer treatments, but she wanted God's intervention. And so when we offered a time for people to come and ask for healing, she came down to the front of this worship center, and she met Scott Baker, the chairman of our prayer partners, and they prayed together. And after a year of medical treatment and prayer, she was completely healed. And she is still cancer-free. She used that experience to glorify God and allowed it to produce some real changes in her life. That's how God says we ought to approach illness. Go to the doctor, pray for God's intervention, and then leave the results to God.